All right, so we just finished a beautiful session with Ingrid Jensen on trumpet. Close mics, we ended up putting up an AEA R84, the Flea 49, and an old RCA 77DX. The AEA was being fed into the pedal board directly. We went into a Millennia, brought it back into here, and then went into Ingrid's effects, which we captured with an awesome DI by Hazelrig Industries, the VDI. Sounds big and juicy, which is what the effects wanted. And then a lot of the primary capture was with the 49 and the AEA, but the RCA was there. Then just off a little further back is an Ambisonic mic. It's the SoundField by RØDE. And the purpose of that is by having a close capture, later on, we can go in and in post-production, potentially, explore some of the reflections and mix that into the sound. From an immersive standpoint of really capturing the way that Ingrid's horn sounds in this room. She has such a beautiful trumpet. I mean, of course, also plays it so well, but it's a Monet, and Ingrid has a very specific relationship with that instrument. And we were talking about the fact that a lot of times when we're capturing trumpet really close, we obviously get the warmth and it can cut through a mix and do great justice to the music, but a lot of the tone doesn't necessarily completely get captured close. So the things that we have here are a pair of Coles, the 4038s. Because they're figure of 8, we sort of have a null point coming towards the artist, and instead we're just getting early reflections from either side. Those are going to the rear surround speakers in our listening, and it's a really, really awesome effect to just bring a certain natural ambience and sense of how the instrument sounded in the room. And for this, we also did 4 DPA 4006s. At first, we had them pointed up towards the ceiling, just trying to get an ambient capture. But, when we're trying to capture height information, the goal is to, again, just give a sense of fullness, not necessarily to make it feel as though the trumpet's coming from the ceiling, but rather just give a sense of fullness to the full tone of the instrument. And when we had them pointed straight up, it just felt too diffuse, and there wasn't a lot of excitement. Where when we angled them down sort of right towards this central point, just above ear height, the transient energy and the high frequency energy that hit the capsules was very exciting. And now even just bringing out a little bit of that height just brings life to the sound. So a lot of microphones for a trumpet, but it was the kind of thing that Ingrid was in here, she was listening in headphones, enjoying it. We had a great session, everything came together, but really the smile on her face when we got to go in there and just listen to the way that her music, her playing was captured, was the most inspiring of all. And so that's how the trumpet was captured for this.